All right.
We've been recording that?
No, we didn't. Now we're recording.
Peter,
Yes, we are.
Peter, I never know when you're filming. That's the problem.
Well, I usually go with, all right, folks, we're back from our break, or this is a transition for the last video because we stopped abruptly because a Zoom charges, or not charges, it only gives you 40 minutes, but we fixed that situation. We found a leprechaun who beat the leprechaun up and took all of his gold. So now we're set on Zoom premium gold membership with the platinum service and all that jazz.
Yeah, my flesh is acting like a highlighter right now. It's fucking killing. Sorry.
This is Iris's war makeup. But I do like it. I mean, if you guys can take the moment to switch your names and put your characters' names in there as well.
So you fixed the thing, right?
Yeah, fix the thing. We should be on unlimited minutes as long as I'm hosting. So I know I saw that it kept switching back, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fix this. So on my account and on my girlfriend's, now we both have Zoom unlimited.
Okay.
Because it does look a better, like recording wise, it does look like a better setup. Travis, I know you saw the video of the one shot.
I did.
I saw it.
That was the one viewer.
No, I saw it too.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It does look like a nice little better because you guys are in that like little corner, and everything, and I'm up top, which I only put myself whatever it fits better on depending on what picture I use. But we'll get going. Back to the game. So we had May-Ighe built high, Iris and Adkara. So May-Ighe is chilling out, let's say behind a pillar of stone, next to some rocks, and asking asking Iris/Irene.
Asking Iris through the eye ring.
Yeah, through the Irene. If dragons kind of have like a spidey sense, which kind of they do, but I would say like, you know, the lower levels or the babies won't have it. It's more like that adult or that battle prowess characters have it. So it'll be like later on you guys will get it to where you, even if you were to fail it, you will still know that there could be possibly something here. It's whether you want to act upon it or not.
Okay. So Iris, you had presented through us an option where you could come in dressed as the other, dressed from that clothes of the chamber with the scabbard and the signet ring and stuff. Okay.
That's an option if we don't want to go the stealthy way.
I'm still feeling confident about my stealth. So let me try and get a little bit closer in and see how it looks.
I'm almost 8 feet tall. I don't know how stealthy I can be.
Okay, there was a lot of chatter on the eye ring. I can't see you, so one person talk.
Okay. I said I'll get prepped and ready just in case you do need me to come in and form a distraction of any kind.
Okay.
I said I am almost 8 feet tall. I don't know how stealthy I can be.
Okay. Then hang tight and let me see if I can get closer in. And I will continue to go further in.
How much further do you proceed?
How much room do I got?
We'll say you are hiding. We'll say where the 9 is located is where the shrine is. To kind of just make it a little bit easier, I guess. Or we'll just say this, it's in that, like, if you see the 9 left of the 9, that little like half circle there. We'll say the shrine is there, and you're just right at that pillar.
Okay.
It looks like you. Don't worry about the feet. I just want to know how closer you want to get.
What's the light situation in here?
I think I said it was. What was it? Flickering oil lamps provide dim light.
I forgot that, and I wanted to.
2 of them, I believe.
It's all good.
So I want to see if there's more, because the dude is at the shrine with the 2 human berserkers.
Correct.
So I'm gonna try and keep my distance away from them if it is possible, while maintaining my stealth. Because I'm starting to think that it could be a proximity thing.
All right. So just let me know how far you want to move in further.
I would love to check out the other side of the corner.
All right. So we'll say okay. So you move towards the other side of the corner.
Yeah, towards the top right quadrant of 9.
10-4. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh, 17.
All right. So as you start sneaking and get out more into the open, our lovely friend Grindwrath, I think that's Grind or Grain, or Wrath, what does it say, Wrath? Turns around quickly in your direction. He lets go his breast weapon of lightning proportion. You were able to duck out of the way though. And do you get if you pass one, no damage? If you pass a dexterity save, do you receive no damage if you pass it, or do you still get half?
I don't have evasion.
Okay.
I don't have evasion, and I don't have. Yeah, I don't have those yet.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll see it on my other character real quick.
No, I don't have evasion, and I don't have uncanny dodge.
10-4.
And I do not have the thing that the barbarians have.
Yeah. Oh, no bad.
Don't see it.
So it is going to be a whopping. This is the half. So I'm telling you, it's half. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
It looked like he was. It looked like to you that it came quickly, but kind of looking in your surrounding, it looked like he was firing in a general area, and it seems like he got lucky on where he was firing. So you were able to dodge the half part of it. It just you kind of got like that recoil leftover lightning that struck you a little bit.
Dodge.
Did this compromise my stealth?
Yes, it did, unfortunately. So he will look at you because you can assume that his eyes, as he's doing it, it kind of lightning just comes out of it a little bit, and now he can see you since you were hit by it. He kind of like tagged you with it. And he goes, "Oh, hello, little one."
At this time,
Over the eye ring, I go, I may have been caught.
Oh no, I just want to chat. You keep your friends where they are. Let's just have a chat, me and you.
May-Ighe's freaking the fuck out.
Is your eye ring remaining on?
Yes, it is. It is absolutely remaining on.
Cool. So we can.
Yeah. Sure.
He knows we're there now.
Sure. Let's talk.
Perfect.
sort of stand up and clean off my shirt
So we'll say.
and wipe the dust off.
So he's about 30 feet from you.
I would like to be 35 feet away from him.
Perfectly fine. That is more than reasonable. He's still at the shrine, which is 2 guards. We'll say they're about. We'll say the shrine itself is about from where I have Iris and Adkara, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 30 feet. So everyone's about 30 feet from each other, except for May-Ighe, who's about 35 feet from each other.
Because no offense, I don't know how far dragon breaths go, and I don't know about other shit. I feel safer at 35 feet.
Perfectly fine. So he'll look at you and ask, may I know what you think you're doing here?
Oh, just got a little lost and just trying to get out of here. There's nothing else, and I saw you, and I didn't really want to disturb you, so I was just trying to not be a pester in your sight.
Well, from what my subordinates tell me, is that you killed the guards in the next room over.
Who?
The person who owns the room that you guys came from. I'm assuming you went down the ladder to get here since you came through that direction.
Yeah, it's just weird. I just sort of fell. Because, I was just looking for the way out, and I just fell through this carpet. I just sort of fell through the floor, and, that's why my back hurts a little bit.
Well, why don't you tell me your name, little one?
Some of my friends call me Gilligan.
Do you have an island nearby?
How'd you know my last name?
I've killed a man named Gilligan. He made the same joke.
Oh, really? He tries to take my joke. Wow, that's great.
Well, the only thing that was funny about it is I killed him on an island.
Yeah, that would be funnier for sure. I mean, you would get votes from me for being the funniest. I would give you a trophy if I had one, but I don't because it'd be too heavy because I'm half of your size.
So let me ask you this, Mr. Gilligan. Why
Mr. Island, thank you very much. Gilligan goes for my friends.
Unfortunately, you do not have the room to correct nor tell me what to call you. But just because we were able to capture a unique specimen today, I'll go by it. I'm in a gracious mood. So, Mr. Island, give me a reason why I shouldn't enslave, capture, or kill you.
Well, that is an excellent question that you posed to me. Here's the reason why you shouldn't. I'm actually very useful. I've made it this far. I could have easily been killed by your guards that you had hired with so much money and yet they couldn't do their jobs effectively. A waste of time. And I come through unharmed. I have value. I have worth.
And what would your value and worth be good to me? What can you do for me then?
I'm sorry, was that you doing that?
A little bit of a situation. I gotta be right back.
10-4. Adkara is fighting with Shadow Beast at the current moment. So we'll say that Adkara just goes into like a deep train of thought.
Okay. Well, I happen to be very good at hiding. I'm very stealthy. And I start to take 5 steps, 5 feet towards the dragon, sort of revealing the gloves and sort of revealing the dexterity that I have within my fingers, sort of showing off my sleight of hand tricks. Pulling out a gold piece from my pocket. Showing the calluses on my hands. To show knowledge of the weakness of architectures. I can be very useful. Especially if you're looking for more of those masks that you seem to be locating.
He looks at you with a very angry and very annoyed face.
I'm sorry, what was that?
He looks at you with a very angry and annoyed face.
Oh, I guess you didn't know that other people knew. Interesting, so I must be very good at gathering information. I must be very good at my job. And yet today was the first time that you actually knew someone else. Oh boy. This must be a sad day for you, knowing that someone else knows.
What's your EC?
Oh, it's 14.
Okay, dope. This hits. The moment you said sad day for him, like that was just like that and everything after that was like the last straw. He lets you finish your sentence and then he chucks his spear at you. Luckily it's only a spear, so it's not like it can hurt that much. 5 damage.
Okay. I take the spear. And I drop it. Now, let's play a game. And I'm going to be using my cunning action for dodge, and I'm going to use my movement and my action to dash and then bolt out of the room.
All right. Which way?
Towards my group. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Okay. So who is your dodge action on? Or is it just in general?
Anyone that's attacking me is at disadvantage on their attacks.
Alright, let's see if these berserkers have any range. They do not have any ranged weapons. Okay.
Holy shit!
You had it! You had it! I was going with you until that moment when you insulted him. Oh, but hey, I like it.
Yeah, when I got hit with the spear, I was like, okay.
Yeah, how's that charisma looking now?
You know what? I looked intimidating for the first time, okay? I'm happy.
You're intimidated by my presence. Shut up.
You know what? Well, we will talk later.
All right. So as you guys, as not you guys, as May-Ighe, takes out that and then just goes, well then, and books it. The other berserkers will run towards you as well, but you will have opportunity to get past them. It's just like they're running towards you, and you just kind of bye. So you can move 30, right?
No, 25,
No.
and my 25 for movement, 25 for my action to dash.
Which will give you plenty to the party.
Great.
And as sorry, I gotta get another miniature out.
And do I have the wherewithal to say as I'm running, gotta go, 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 gotta go?
Yeah, you can say it.
Okay, I do. I go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Nice. Okay, it's not gonna be here. Let me go. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab.
Holy shit.
That was interesting, May-Ighe. That was very interesting.
Look, okay, May-Ighe doesn't do this stuff.
May-Ighe had a contingency plan ready and waiting.
Yeah, May-Ighe also thought that wasn't gonna work.
So as May-Ighe is like running back and getting to you guys, you can see about 15 feet away from him that the people are chasing after him, and he goes, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Eugene and Typhon both run in out of seamlessly nowhere and just clothesline both of the berserkers.
Iris is confused because, of course, she's seeing everything. And it's just like, Eugene, I understand. Like, appearing out of nowhere. But, like, Typhon, where the fuck did you come from?
I've been stuck and falling in arcane magic for over a day.
Hey, look, great seeing you again. We either we kill this thing or we gotta fucking go.
I don't know who this is, but he pulled me out and said, stick your arm out. And what the hell are we doing here?
I'm gonna put it to you this way: we're in a dungeon and we are facing people who are part of the.
We are in a dungeon facing a dragon.
Oh, let's go.
Blue Dragonborn.
Initiatives.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me use my powers of persuasion. He tried himself.
Oh, so he still doesn't know how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Adkara, we're in initiative.
Awesome.
May-Ighe may have been dumb, but May-Ighe did the best he could. It is not good enough.
And both
Typhon and what?
Typhon and Eugene are here.
Awesome.
Okay, so
I really
My
don't.
mother-in-law ran over a pregnant possum and just dug out babies out of the pregnant possum and showed up at my house and I was like, I need something to put him in.
oh,
She was just bringing me a pot.
a possum.
Yeah, I guess we could talk about it, but I really don't know what else I could have done. I froze.
It's all good.
Like both Travis and May-Ighe legitimately froze and had no idea what to do.
Yeah, I'm getting everyone's initiative here, so give me 1 second while I get their initiative first. And then I'll get your guys's.
You got some good initiatives.
Yeah. And I keep hearing boop, boop, boop.
It's from Discord
Oh, okay, Discord, okay.
because we put it in the initiative.
Alright, so let me go ahead and take a look at that. Oh!
Surprisingly, I think I'm the lowest with 15.
Yeah.
You are. We got 15, 16, and 17 in order.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Right.
Now, Peter, don't you fuck this up. You better roll 18 and 19.
Oh, well, I got a 19, but I did not get an 18. And then, alright. So we have Eugene is at the top. Then we have Adkara. Then we have a tie between the dragon. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I don't know. Let me go ahead. Dust the Dragon and May-Ighe. So we're going to do a roll off. So just roll your d20 and let me know what number you get.
Me?
Yeah.
16.
All right. So May-Ighe goes before. Then we have the big bad.
Yeah, that is 16.
Then we have. Oh, sorry. We have Iris. I forgot it's Iris. Then May-Ighe.
I was like, I'm definitely before May-Ighe.
No, you definitely are. May-Ighe is stupid.
Okay. So I got Eugene. So pretty much all you guys go, and then they go, and then Typhon.
Fucking Typhon. Typhon, I'm glad to see you, buddy. But Travis is freaking the fuck out.
Eugene will go. Oh, by the way, I don't have any magic capabilities.
Motherfucker! You're an artificer!
Yeah, I had to use everything. I had to pull him out. And that was after the combat I just went through by myself.
You know what? That's fair. I appreciate it, Eugene. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Cor and Leanna got captured.
That is amazing.
Well, that explains the interesting things he captured.
I tried my best, but I'm not very versatile in fighting two drakes. So.
That is fair.
That's fair.
Damn it.
I couldn't move both bodies quickly. So they caught me when I was moving bodies, and I thought the best thing would do it. Cor passed out, by the way. But she's unconscious. That's not because of combat. But anyways, he gets advantage because of prone. Oh, he still misses. Cool. So Eugene takes his turn and just forgets to attack, but he just talks to you guys and informing you what happened. So we'll go to Adkara.
Adkara, I would like to go right up to Big Bad.
He is about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet from you.
Oh, well, I can't go up to Big Bad. What is closest?
The two guys on the ground that are prone.
Two guys are prone. Well, I will go choppy on them.
You have advantage on your attacks.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So 17 on first attack.
17 hits.
And then 6 plus 4. That's 10 points of damage on first attack.
All right.
Are you raging?
No, I can't. I'm all out of rages.
You just had a short rest. Don't you get some rages back?
I think it's after long rest. I thought it was after long rest. Yeah, it's after long rest. At least it says long rest here, right next to rage.
Okay.
That's what it says. I'm just going with what it says.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, you're great. Keep doing your thing.
A second attack. That's going to be a 10.
10 is going to miss.
It rolled out of the way just in time.
Nope. All right. If that is the end of your turn, we go to Iris.
We are gonna go with the only thing. Well, how far away are the prone people?
They are approximately in range for you to seduce them, so you are good to go on that aspect. Oh, that's not what Iris was asking? Sorry about that. 15.
No, I was gonna go up and do a stabby stab.
With your heel of justice. No? Maybe. I thought that was fun.
Because technically I'm wearing the clothing from the trunk, so if they had heels, I could technically. Oh, can that be a weapon? What kind of damage can I do?
That has to be a D4.
Well, it would be. Well, let's see. What? I want it to match your character's look, so I gotta look at your character one more time.
That's a D4 times 10.
D4 times 10.
I like that. Ooh, hello.
Unfortunately, no, they did it. There's no boost of stabbing in the heel just yet.
Damn it.
But I would greatly keep that in mind.
My dagger then, and do a stabby stab.
All right, go ahead and roll that attack. Bless you, David. Bless you, David.
Actually, take my spear and do a stabby stab.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
And are they still prone, so do I get advantage?
Correct, they are still prone.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I got an 11.
Unfortunately, an 11 misses.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. It would be a 13. I miscalculated.
Oh, okay, 13 hits.
Yay!
They are wearing hide armor, so that's why the AC is a bit high.
10-4.
Well, not a bit high, a bit average.
They must do great on their stealth checks if they have hide armor.
It took me that split second to get what you were saying.
5 damage.
Is this going to be the same one Adkara hit or a different one?
I'll do the other one.
Okay. All right. Would that be the end of your turn?
Correct.
Okay. So then after Iris, we have May-Ighe.
Okay. May-Ighe is shaken up a bit. After that interaction, gonna look at the guys on the ground, and he's gonna go, fuck it, and then he's gonna move towards the prone people. I don't know how much movement that is.
So it would be well, you can get next to Adkara, which will give you flanking, or you can get next to Eugene, or you can get next to Iris, or you can get next to Typhon.
Put me next to Adkara.
All right, you are next to Adkara.
Look him up, little man.
Hearing that, I'm going to do 2-weapon fighting.
All right.
I have a scimitar in one hand and my magical dagger in the other. So the first one is with the dagger. They're prone, correct?
Correct.
With advantage, we're looking at a 22.
Yep.
And because I rolled with advantage, I get sneak attack. 9 damage.
All right. He is still up.
Second attack
How do you get?
is only an 11.
11 will miss.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move behind Adkara.
All right.
Because he's big and I may be able to hide behind it.
Perfect. Okay. All right. After that will be the big bad. He is going to He's going to charge at Typhon. Actually, he is going to move to where his spear was and pick up his spear. That's part of his movement. So wherever you toss it was, and then he's going to ready. And he's going to bait Typhon over. And Typhon goes for it.
Typhon, no!
So we go with Berserkers. Typhon's at the very end of it. So the Berserkers will stand up. Alright, so we're going to have one attack on Adkara and then one attack on Iris.
Ooh.
Do they still have disadvantage?
No, they can stand up and they're not going anywhere.
10-4.
But they do have advantage since they are fighting next to each other and they have that lovely flanking bonus. So for Adkara, 23 I'm going to assume will hit.
No, that isn't it.
Okay, damn it.
Yeah, just misses the AC.
Just misses the AC.
I have 42 AC. Sorry.
Alright, so he swings his axe so greatly it bypasses you because he shoves you over gently and hits May-Ighe.
And how many points does May-Ighe take?
May-Ighe, you will take a whopping 6 points of damage.
Yikes. All right.
And then this will be on Iris.
Do I really take 6 damage?
No.
Okay.
21 to hit Iris. And then Iris will take, oh great, these are the best rolls I'm going to have all night. 4.
I have an AC of 13, so that doesn't hit.
No, I meant 4 damage. I got 21.
Okay, yeah.
But you know, with great axes and everything, rolling so well. Then after the Berserkers, Typhon's gonna fight Senior Blue Half Dragon 1-on-1. Let's see if Typhon can, how well he can do with his long sword of justice. Oh, yeah, cool, he hits. Oh shit, Typhon for the win. Did a nice 10 damage.
Oh, dang.
Right? Okay, so that will be Typhon's turn. So they're going at it. Him and the Half Dragon, they're fighting a bit away. And they're going to have their epic duel of the century. After Typhon, we go back to the top. Eugene. Eugene would do his best to attack with his long sword. Eugene will get a crit with that lovely longsword.
Wow.
Right? I just believe the long sword is what, a D8? A D6?
I think it's a D8.
Oh, I think it's a D8 when two-handing it, but I think it's a D6 when you one-handed it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, a whopping 8 damage. Minimum
Nice.
damage on the crit. But that will be towards the berserker that you got. Adkara was fighting. That would bring it. Okay. That will be Eugene's turn. Adkara.
Adkara, well, slashy.
Oh yeah, all just slashy.
Is he still down?
No, they stood up.
Okay, so it's just regular attack. We gotta use to the two-hand swords, or I'm sorry, two-hand axes.
All right.
First attack, motherfuck, is 1.
Oh
Wait, aren't you flanking with me?
Oh, you're still there.
Well, Iris is helping him flank.
Okay.
So it's still advantage.
Yeah, still advantage.
Cool. Thank fucking God. All right, cool. All right, so
Iris,
that's
the MVP.
17 to hit.
That will hit.
Hey, Iris distracted.
And that, oh, well,
My natural aura just radiates off of me.
totally. That's a 5 for damages
All right.
on first attack. Second attack to slashy with the piercy and the axy.
Yeah, let's do this.
That is 14 to hit.
14 hits.
All right, and that's 2 more.
Yeah. 2 more damage.
Kill him.
All right. They're getting a beating. If that is the end of your turn, sir, we go to Iris.
Okay, I'm gonna do a stabby stab again to the guy that I'm near
All right.
with my spear. And I get advantage as well, correct?
Correct, since you are fighting right next to Adkara, so they're very much like you guys are getting advantage from fighting side by side, but they are also getting advantage because they are fighting side by side.
That's fair.
That lovely advantage don't actually have to be in front or in back anymore. It could be side by side. You get advantage. 3.5 was you had to be behind them. The old days.
12.
12 will unfortunately miss.
So 13's their AC.
13 is their AC, yes.
Damn.
That dreaded off by 1. We've all faced it.
Damn.
Would you like any bonus actions for spells I think you may have?
I don't have anything besides cure wounds.
Okay.
What about Bardic Inspirations?
No?
Oh, I can do bardic ins. Good point.
If you know a lot of them.
No, I still have 2 left.
Yeah, I was like, I think you only used 2?
I used 3
Okay, sorry.
last time. So I will give a bardic inspiration. I'll give it to Adkara.
Oh, yeah. I am feeling that mojo.
Do you do the music or do you give him a lovely compliment?
I'll do the music.
Okay.
Just for some flavor.
I miss with my spear. Let me sing you a lullaby. Okay, so after Iris, we have Mr. May-Ighe. Sorry, Mr. Island.
You know what? Good point. I should write down my alias.
Gilligan Island. Sorry, Gilligan Mr. Island is his alias.
Stupidest thing I ever came up with.
No, I can think of some others, but
But it was
My alias be Jessica Rabbit.
It's whatever you guys want, but go ahead, may I? Oh, Island, what do you want to do?
So, Peter, I'm assessing everything. And May-Ighe is feeling very guilty. Thinking that all of this is his fault. And seeing Typhon go after the Dragonborn, he just looks over to Iris and he goes, I'm so sorry. And he will take his, he'll use his cunning action for dodge, and he will use his movement to go towards the Dragonborn to go help Typhon.
All right, so let's make it sure you don't get hit. Can you get there in 45 feet?
Huh?
Oh yeah, because you're using your bonus action to run.
My bonus action was to dodge, so if they attack me, it's at disadvantage.
Yeah. And so your movement is 25?
25.
Okay, so 15, 25. Okay. So you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away.
I'm 25 feet away from the dragon?
Correct.
Wait, did I miss that? Is there a fucking dragon in the room?
It's a blue half dragon.
Okay. I thought there was like a legit actual.
No, the one Rob. Oh, it had a grudge with.
I have a.
If a certain halfling had gone with my plan, I could have seduced the fucking half dragon.
I will. Fuck. I'm going to use my action. I'm going to get into flanking. So hopefully Typhon can get some good hits in. Yeah, because I'm still doing the dodge. So.
Do you want to be side by side from Typhon, or do you want to?
I want to be on his opposite side.
Okay. Yeah.
So the Dragonborn has to choose between me or Typhon. And while I'm running there on the earpiece, I will scream out, "Everyone, get out of here!"
Get out! This is the fun.
This is the fun. Okay. So we'll say that for the map wise sake, you guys, Iris and Adkara and Eugene are fighting to where the pillar's at, and then Typhon and everyone else is fighting around the 9. We have 2 different spots, so kind of just give you guys those. Don't really count the tiles from spot to spot. I'll just let you know what I have here for you guys.
No, yeah.
Okay. So that's all I do believe May-Ighe can do.
That's everything.
We go to the big bad. He sees you going to flanking, kind of just laughs at it. Okay, so he is going to use his spear. Actually, I'm using this first. Okay. So he will do first spear attack on May-Ighe.
With disadvantage.
That does a 12 hit.
It misses.
All right.
So I can sort of parry it out of the way with the scimitar I'm holding.
As you parry it, he uses that force that you helped him create with the parry, and then turns it around towards Typhon. And it will hit Typhon. So he will do. Alright, so he will do 7 damage to Typhon.
Is Typhon still up?
Typhon is still up. No. Oh, heal. Sorry, my bad. I said heal 7 damage instead of damage.
No, that's fine. He healed him. You said it. You said it, Peter. You can't. No takey backsies.
Oh, in that case, then can you take the 6 damage Adkara took?
No, Adkara, you got it.
Okay. So with that force of your deflection, he just looks at you as he's turning around and smiles as though he's thanking you for this assistance that you created him as he, impales Typhon with his spear. That'll be it for his turn. So we go to the Berserkers. Same thing. Attack on Adkara.
Bring it.
Natural 20.
Nope, that doesn't.
Damn it. Alright. Okay, sorry, May-Ighe. You're going to take this damage for some reason.
Excuse me, but my character is May-Ighe, not May-Ighe. So that character doesn't exist. But Gilligan Island exists.
Mr. Gilligan Island, you will take this damage. Which will be 20 damage.
I deflect that damage to Adkara.
Okay.
Can I use my stone endurance
Absolutely.
reaction?
Yeah, if you still have it.
Yeah, I have 2 more because I took a short rest.
Perfect, and yes, you can absolutely take it.
All right.
Come on.
So that's a D12 plus 4 to take off that damage. That is a 10, so 10 points of damage taken off of that.
Nice.
So I'm sorry, how much was that?
It was
How much
20
damage?
total.
I'm sorry, how much?
20.
Okay.
All
right, so got 13 points of damage left.
Perfect. Then this one will be next Berserker will attack Iris. With a nat 20. Oh.
Wow.
Advantage. Oh, but they have advantage attacking next to each other.
Yeah. I don't know why I rolled both of them.
I hate you.
I didn't do it. 26 points of damage.
Fuck.
I'm down.
Eugene just goes, fuck. What are you at, by the way? Iris.
-6.
Okay. So not bad. I mean, not bad as in I didn't kill you.
You didn't, auto kill.
Yeah. That was my concern of going, oh. So these berserkers just like laugh in this state of just like, like they were able to they knew they did a major hit on Adkara. They downed one of you guys. So now it's just Eugene. And you see this, May-Ighe, that Iris just went down and Adkara had to kind of buff up, which is him taking the reduced damage. So after that, we go to Typhon. Typhon will just, as he took the spirit attack, will just look at you and say, "Go help the rest. I will handle this." And Typhon will hit.
Was that with advantage because I'm flanking?
Oh, no. Thank you for reminding me. I rolled the same number, so. So this is going to be his greatsword. Okay. All right, 9 more damage. So all right. So him and the blue dragon are going back. They're fighting, it looks like, on somewhat equal terms. But he is telling you to go back and help your peeps. Help the peeps. So after Typhon, he will bait the Dragonborn, or the half-dragon, which going further into cave to so he is kind of baiting him towards where 10 is located on the map. As you can see, some staircase, he's trying to bait him over there, which at that point the half dragon will not take his attack of op, will just kind of look back down at May-Ighe and go, run along. The big boys are going to have some fun. All right, so we go to Eugene. Eugene's going to try something. What's your AC, Iris?
My AC is 13.
Okay. So, oh yeah. Okay, cool. But then that's gonna suck. But wait. No, damn it. I don't think. No, mage armor is not a reaction. Poop.
But shield is.
Do I have shield prepared? I do not have shield. Oh, I do have shield prepared. Ha! But can you reaction a reaction?
You cannot use it as an action. Because the reaction takes the thought of a reaction. And on your turn, you can either do an action and a reaction, or a bonus action and an action.
Oh, okay. So, okay, cool. So this is going to be really fun. So I'm going to cast a shield that will bring his AC up by 5. Okay, so you only take one of these attacks. Which will bring him down to 2 HP. I keep hitting the heal button. So Adkara, what you see is Eugene pull out a healing potion. And since he's on the opposite side of you, he goes and throws it on Iris, shattering, and seeing if this is going to heal her.
If not, you cut her for 1 more damage. One of the 2.
Yeah, as long as the throwing of the thing is triggering an attack.
Yeah, it did. Since it's a range attack, it would provoke the reactions of both the berserkers with thing. But he successfully hit Iris, and he will heal Iris with that lovely potion for a whopping, I think that's basic. We'll say 8 points of damage.
It gets back up.
Back up to 8.
Yeah. Well, back up to 2, right? Because you're a -6.
It doesn't. When you're in the negatives.
When it hits 0, it's 0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So I'm at 8 hit points.
Good. That's way better.
That's like 3. That's like 3-5 rules.
Oh.
All right, and you can still see like Eugene is suffering badly. But after Eugene, Adkara, you still have flanking due to Eugene.
All right. Is this dude that I attacked last time still alive?
He is.
Oh, well, he's getting attacked again.
Yeah.
I say brown chicken, brown cow, motherfucker.
Take out the journal. Scratch out 1 hour.
Well, I'm still at advantage, right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, so it's a 7 or a 7. 12? 12 hit?
Unfortunately, 12 misses.
All right, for
You're
second
13 HP.
Well, that's a nat 20 on the second hit.
Woo!
And a nat 20 and a 2. Is that a
You
crit?
have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
Don't
God
forget.
damn it. Okay. Fuck, yeah, I forgot about that. Can I take that above the Bardic Inspiration on the first hit?
Unfortunately, no.
I forgot all about it. God damn it.
Remember for the next one.
Yeah. So a nat 20 on the second hit. And that is a 4. Do I roll is it the D6 plus though? Because it's crit?
So you're going to max 1 die and then roll your normal.
Right, so that'll be 10 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. He is, let me see his HP. He is still up.
Is he bloodied? Like,
Yes, he is bloody at this point.
at this point specifically, or was he bloodied before?
At this point, he is bloody.
Shit, so we just hit halfway with these guys.
Well, as in, you were 1 point off last turn from him getting bloodied. So he's over now the bloody limit. So this did half more damage. So like if his HP was 10, you did 4. So not quite halfway, but not quite, bloody. So you're a little more than halfway.
Okay.
If that is the end of Adkara's turn. Adkara's. I don't know why I said it like that, and I apologize. We go to Iris.
I am going to Vicious Mockery the Big Bad.
You want to stand up and do it?
No.
Okay. Alright, so
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
pretend I'm still down.
so you want to Vicious Mockery the half dragon, or do you want to do it at the berserkers?
Half dragon.
Okay. So then that is a
Wisdom saving throw.
okay. So I'm going to assume an 18 passes.
Damn it, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 16. As you do that, he looks at Travis and just goes, "Ugh. Hurry up over there before I kick you." Would Iris like to stand up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Would that be it? Oh, can you bardic inspiration more than one person?
I have one left.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So I can?
Do you want to? Do you want to heal as a bonus action if you have it?
The problem is if I heal, I only have one spell slot left.
Okay.
So
Would that be the end of your turn?
yeah.
Okay, we go to May-Ighe.
May-Ighe looks up at the Dragonborn, and he goes, "Here's something to remember me by." And then I take my dagger, and then I attempt to slice the back of its knee.
Okay, roll your attack.
21.
That will hit.
I was gonna say go for the Achilles, but
I was trying to go for the back of the kneecap because that's where it seems pretty weak. I don't think I have sneak attack for this, huh? Because he
Correct.
saw me. That is 9 damage.
Nice.
And then I will bonus action dodge and use my movement to get back to Iris.
Okay. He is going to take the tag flop on you for, doing what you did. So, ooh, okay. 13.
Miss!
Damn it.
My EC is 14.
Oh, I meant 14. Hold on, I miscalculated.
Sure.
It was nice playing with you guys.
That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. I can't believe he did that.
But it was funny.
It was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so you are about 10 feet away from Iris.
There's nothing else I can do. But I'm coming for you.
So May I apologize his last turn, leaves you, goes fights for a little bit, comes back, dodges an attack, barely dodges a spear attack, and then goes, I'm coming for you, as he slowly Baywatches towards you.
Yeah, because I saw her go down and type and said, go help them.
All right.
I saw Adkara take a big hit.
If that is the end of May-Ighe's turn, we go to Blue, Mr. Blue. He is going to follow Typhon. He will attack. He'll do this lovely charade of dancing. Oh, does that hit Typhon? It does hit Typhon on the dot. Damn. That spear is a... Okay. So Typhon's looking bad. But he still insists you guys to go forward. He will, since this is still within 100 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 60. Yeah, okay, still 100 feet. He will say, even if I fall, Iris, please continue. You will be in charge. Don't have a giant smile on your face for my death, thanks. But it was lovely working with you. And he'll continue to fight, keep moving towards a wave. As far as way, he can grab this guy from you guys. That would be the big bad's turn. So then we go to the berserkers, who will not really caring about Iris at this point because they know they can take her down with a swing. They're going to focus on Mr. Adkara. God damn it. Does a whopping, I kid you not, double sixes, 12 hit your AC?
No.
Okay.
Peter, I don't know if you know this, but you're not on an advantage. You're not supposed to add both of the die together.
Yeah, if it's 2 6s, it's just 6.
I just wanted to let you know I got 2 6s. Because if I had a third 6, El Diablo.
Yeah, well, I know I'm going to die, so I'll just make as many jokes as I can.
Okay. And does a 10 hit?
No.
Well, this advantage I have didn't work at all. That's a very
good.
lucky. So they go and swing, and it just seems like as they're fighting you, they seem to get in each other's way on these swings. So one swings, another one swings at the same time, like hitting each other's weapons, and you just like look at each other like, what the fuck? We go to Typhon. So Typhon will roll his great axe. 18, I do believe that will hit. That will hit. Yeah, Typhon. Then Typhon's damage. Oh, dope. Will be 13. Yeah, 2 great axes. I mean, not 2 great axes. Goddamn, that'd be ridiculous.
He's got 4 arms.
Yes, 4. Hello, General Kenobi.
This is a forearm.
Yep. Ah, ha, ha. Ha!
He technically has 2 forearms.
I'm going home. I can't do this. Then he will continue to move further down. At this point, Typhon is in the 10. He's in area 10. The blue dragon will not take its attack of opportunity because he finds this as a fun game.
You sadistic mother.
But it looks like Typhon is holding his own. It's quite a good battle here. Okay, after Typhon, we go back to the top with Eugene. Eugene is going to do his best of his ability to do damage. And Eugene gets another nat 20. Yeah, Eugene.
That's 2 turns in a row for Eugene.
Eugene is a prodigy.
He really is.
When Eugene gets loaded dice because he's a prodigy.
He built his own loaded dice, and thank you very much.
Funny enough, the only things on his dice are 20s and 1s.
Right.
With a 10, just to throw in some spice.
Yeah, A10, yes, sure.
He just keeps landing on that 10 a lot. I just can't help it, guys.
It's a 1 in 20 chance.
Advantage always. So
So he is focusing the one that Adkara is hitting, so it is now further decrease in HP. It's getting there. It looks like if Adkara hits really well, he will do the job. So hey, we go to Adkara.
all right, well let's do it again. We're going double attack on this bad Mamma Jamma. So we have flanking, right?
Yes, you do.
Advantage, first attack, 83.
83 hits everyone.
It's
even
it's
the
actually
people
nice.
in Tolus. You hit everyone in Tolus as well.
All the commoners.
Spare Clyde.
Turn.
I just hears a whisper, "Duck." Okay, I'll duck.
I'm waiting for Clyde to just like ride in during combat and save me.
Oh dear God. Okay, well.
Funny thing is, Clyde was one of the people that they stole.
Okay, so what did you get, David?
9 for damage. 9 for damage on the first attack.
Okay. So let me. Okay. 9. Ooh, so close. But he's still up.
Second attack. Hand axe coming at you, big boy. That is a 20. Dirty 20.
20 hits.
That's a hit. And second attack gives me another 5 damage.
All right, that will kill it.
Yes. One down.
One down, one to go. All right. So that Berserker is dead. After Adkara, if he is done, we go to Iris.
So I will take my spear and go stabby stab on the one by me, the one that's still alive.
Perfect. You do have flanking.
I get flanking.
Yeah, you're still next to Adkara.
10-4. $22.
22 will definitely hit.
Alright. Haha, I crit damage 8.
Yeah! So thinking about being saved by Clyde inspired you to hit and do this damage. So Clyde comes across your mind as, oh, he was actually a nice guy. I don't know what it is about Clyde's charm, but it worked for me. Huzzah!
I love that so much.
Oh, dear Lord.
So technically, Clyde did come and save you in spirit. So fun fact. So that's a meaning. That's the whole point of this session. Is that your loved ones, even though they may not be here with you, can help you in spirit. That being said, If Iris is done, we go to May-Ighe.
Yes.
Sorry, May-Ighe's just got to button up a little bit.
He stops in the middle of combat to like button up his shirt.
Yeah, you still have to be civilized.
Yeah, still have to be civilized. Well, I'm gonna go and kill him.
Notice how Iris has been fighting in a dress and heels this entire time.
Yeah. Classy as fuck.
I mean, now you got like a big gash in the dress.
I mean, I assume there was already a slit.
Yeah.
In the dress.
There's more
Yeah.
cuts and scrapes now in the dress.
I'm
curious as where, because that could inspire within itself.
That will be up to you. I'll let you decide.
That's fantastic.
So what is May-Ighe gonna do?
May-Ighe is going to use his movement to try and get into flanking with the other berserker.
All right, you are in flanking position.
He's going to stab with his dagger.
Yeah, wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh, wait, no, that's a 13.
13 hits!
I rolled really poorly. Yeah. Because I rolled with advantage, I get sneak attack, 8 damage.
Whoop, whoop. Alright, so this confidence that this berserker was feeling is now slowly fading.
And then when I did my stab with the dagger, I whispered to him. I just whispered to him. Are you scared yet? And then I use my bonus action to dodge.
Alrighty.
With my scimitar and dagger ready to parry some blows.
10-4. Alright, so as you guys, you can see that now the half dragonborn half dragon is now out of view. He is going to attack Typhon and miss. You can still hear the battling around the corner between Typhon and the half dragon. Oh yeah, he gets 2 attacks and still misses. Wow, fate. Typhon may not be unlucky this time. But getting out, that's a different story.
I would like to think it's because I crippled the dragonborn with a slice behind the knee.
There. So as he will look at May-Ighe and just go, no, but you should be afraid. And he does a little fake out towards Adkara and goes directly down below to May-Ighe. Which a 24 will hit.
With disadvantage?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, that changed up completely. 8.
Misses.
Okay, so I rolled an 18, and I was so happy about that. Like, yeah, I get to hit May-Ighe for being a fucking smartass. Nope.
I just sort of like jump over his strike, and I land on his hands, and then I just hop off.
Oh. All right, Typhon. Nice, very nice. Unfortunately, they don't get 2 attacks; they only get 1. Oh yeah. Well, that was my fault for not giving him his ability. All right, let's see if Typhon hits. Typhon's on a roll.
Don't jinx it.
Would you say it's a critical roll?
I hate you.
Okay. Bye, guys.
So you can hear. Stop doing that! Stop it!
When else can I do that, Peter?
Fair. Well, I am happy that you could just get in really quickly, and that's not what she said. But,
I mean, as long as he can get in and get out multiple times quickly, that's not a bad thing.
Hey yo, age 18 and up, folks.
That's the name of a bastard restaurant. I went there all the time.
in and out.
Thought you didn't know the slums.
All right. So we are gonna. So you guys hear like a lot of clanking of blades and metals. So it looks like they whatever battle they're having is a very fierce battle. Since Typhon's the end of the initiative, we go to with Eugene. Eugene is going to attack, and he does have flanking, but unfortunately he is going to miss. So Eugene unfortunately does not continue his spree of stabbing stab. After Eugene, we go to Adkara.
How far am I away from the from Eugene? I mean, from Typhon and the dragon. Okay.
Well, they're completely around a corner, so.
They're in a different room.
Right, but how far away am I?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85.
Good lord.
They kept moving each turn without taking an attack of op. Because Typhon was trying to bait him as far away from you guys as possible.
Oh, okay. So who's left in the room now?
Just that one berserker.
And how far away from am I?
Oh yeah, he's right on top of you.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's the same one you've been fighting.
We just killed the last one.
Yeah, that this is the one that Iris hit.
Okay. So we're still having an advantage because of
all the flanking. Yeah, all
because
the
of flanking. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll hand axe times 2.
We'll
go with that.
That sounds so reluctant.
I'm a barbarian. That's all I can do.
You have a great axe.
Slashy. Yeah, I just like the opportunity to have 2 attacks more than one great axe.
The great axe has the possibility to do more damage on a critical.
But that's a 1 in 20 chance. Or, a Peter, it's a 1 in 19 chance.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so it's plenty, more than enough. 22.
That hits. I'm really hoping you critted there because that would just make this a lot funnier.
Right, yeah. So that's 7 points of damage on the first attack.
All right.
And second attack. 18.
18 hits.
And that's 2 points of damage.
2 points. All right. Okay. After Adkara, we go to Iris.
I will do the stabby stab on the berserker.
All right. Don't forget what's flanking.
Oh, I remember.
I keep forgetting, apparently.
I spilled all my d20s. Oh no.
Party foul.
7 shots in game.
A 14.
14 hits.
Which is great because my other one was a nat 1.
Nice. All right. Come on, Iris.
5 damage.
All right. He is bloodied.
Damn, the one I killed was very easy to kill. This one's harder.
He's raging.
Oh, fuck, he's in a berserker state.
Berserker. After Iris, we go to May-Ighe. Do those scripts, May-Ighe. It's your time to shine.
Yeah, so after I had jumped on top of his hands that were swinging at me and then hopped down and going, oh, man. This must be a rough day for you dragon people. And then I'm going to take my dagger and I'm going to stab him in the kidney.
But I'm human.
He's still a cultist.
Okay, that's fair.
So we're looking at a 21.
21 hits.
What's this voice?
Oh, I don't know. That's the voice
Okay.
I chose for
I'm
him.
Eeyore.
Yeah.
Another 8 damage.
Actually, his name is Eeyore.
So shouldn't he have disadvantage being with depressed all the time?
I turned my depression into anger.
Nobody cares about me.
No, nobody cares I turned it into anger.
They only want me for my muscles.
Actually,
I don't have a tail. No one's ever found it.
this is true. I did lose my kid.
And I just took 8 damage from May-Ighe.
Whoever the fuck that guy is. I know of Mr. Island. Speaking of Mr. Island, I'm gonna attack Mr. Island if he's done with his turn.
Well, no, I'm not done with my turn. Cunning action, dodge.
10-4. I'll attack with disadvantage. But since he's recklessly, he gets advantage.
So it's just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a straight.
Yeah.
Straight roll. Nat 20.
I'm dead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually like cheer about that, but the dice literally was like middle from like the 20 and the 11, and then it went 20. Now, what's your AC, HP, Travis? May I?
5.
Oh, well, no, wait. I have to do double your max HP, right?
You have to do 21 damage.
Okay.
Because 5 is what's left over, and then whatever's carried over, if that hits my max, that is an auto dead.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. That's 12 plus the strength mod that they gave for him, which is 3, so that's 15. Plus what I rolled is a 5, so 20. I roll again.
By 1 point, I'm not dead.
I rolled again.
I'm unconscious. I'm unconscious.
But May-Ighe is not dead. So I feel like this would have been like a two games in a row, back to back. I would have killed 2 party members.
I am unconscious.
All right. So he looks at the Eeyore looks at you and goes, "Well, take this, Mr. Island." Yeah.
And then as I'm falling, I take one last look at Adkara, and then to Iris, and the eyes fade as he goes unconscious.
See, now that's a perfect point to end the call. It's like, oh, that damn it, motherfucker!
I didn't end it.
Where did he go?
I just muted my video.
Oh, okay. Keep your video like this until you come back.
It's still there.
Ooh, I haven't escaped. Oh no, I'm trapped. Where did I go?
All right, Typhon is next. Oh wait, yeah, Typhon's next.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Typhon misses. So we go back to the top to Eugene. He will get that lovely flanking, which that will hit.
So next week we'll all be meeting each other again next week as new characters.
I can't wait for Corin.
Corey will be the only really one left.
Okay.
I can't wait for her to wake up captured.
Right.
Okay, so we go to Adkara. It is your turn.
Okay. Well, shit. Why not? Let's. So, am I still flanking them?
You are still yes. Because you have.
Well, first attack. Hacky.
Do it.
That is a 23.
23 hits.
Damage for the first attacky is 10.
All right, pretty good.
Yep. Second attacky Nat 20.
Woo!
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. So 6 max plus 4, 10 more damage.
All right, so that brings it to. He is standing on his last leg. He is looking at you guys, bloodied, exhausted, tired. It looks like he has maybe one more attack in him if he can get to his initiative turn. So we are going to go with Iris.
Iris will do a stabby stab
All right, bring it home.
to him.
Are you sure? Or should you try to save May-Ighe?
If I can kill this guy, then I can cure May-Ighe without him getting attacked again.
Okay, that's
He
right.
can take 1 death save.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Anytime you guys go unconscious because of battle, you hear your name and your Irene log off. So it'll be Iris logged off. Iris came back online. May-Ighe logged off. Not saying you're dead or anything. It's just more that unconsciousness.
Right.
Go ahead.
15.
15 hits. Roll that damage.
5.
You're dead. Ugh.
Of course, we still have that thing in the other room to deal with. So.
May-Ighe, roll me that death saving throw.
Okay. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Having glitching problems.
Okay.
Where's my fucking mouse?
I don't know.
Check the trap.
It's a trap.
The mouse trap.
You have to write it backwards though, because it looks backwards to us.
It says rest in peace.
Yeah, I know.
It says PIR.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Peace and rest.
That it. I rolled a natural 18.
Okay, so you're good. So as you guys are, finishing up battle and everything, Travis gets even though you're unconscious, at this moment, well, never mind. Everyone can just hear a bolt of lightning strike in the other room, and you hear Typhon has gone offline. What does they're dead, Typhon, blah, blah, blah. We go back to Eugene. He'll look at Iris and are you okay?
No.
Just okay. Go ahead and heal. May-Ighe Atri. You pull his last potion down your throat. And then you guys will hear May-Ighe back online.
How much health do I gain?
8.
Thank you.
Or,
I just sort of eyes open, a big deep breath.
you see Eugene over you, Adkara's over you, and you see a worried face on Iris.
You okay, Iris?
Is he frozen?
There you go.
Down.
No.
Adkara, you're next.
I guess I can. Can I dash? And try to get in there, the other room? Or at least as far as I can go?
Do you think that's a wise decision right now?
Maybe not.
You can talk to your group about it.
Okay, everybody was frozen for a moment.
Okay. We're back. We can see you and hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps freezing on me.
All right.
And I can't hear you. So I wanted to try to. Can I dash into the next room? Try to get Typhon.
You can. So it'll be 60 feet, which will get you 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's just almost around the corner of it. Then whatever's around that corner, you will probably have to face.
That's okay.
Okay. So Adkara books it. And he just books it in the direction of where Typhon was fighting the blue dragon, the half dragon. So then we go to Iris.
Iris is also going to dash because this is the person that she is most loyal to at this point and is absolutely gutted at the fact that she heard his eye ring go out. So she's going to try to do her best in some way, shape, or form to save him, knowing that since he's down and at least unconscious, there's a possibility for saving him. And since the big bad took him down, there's a likelihood that the big bad is going to be moving somewhere else.
He did tell you to get out of here, though.
Yeah, but I'm still a fucking Hufflepuff. So,
All right.
loyalty to a fault.
10-4. So you're gonna dash as well?
Yes.
All right. All right. So you're pretty much about right behind Adkara, just almost around the corner. So then after Iris, May-Ighe. So you are still prone on the ground, just now waking up. Well, not now waking up, but you can actually do something now.
Yeah. Seeing Iris bolt, he is going to get up for half of his movement.
Okay.
He's going to use his action to dash. And he's going to go towards Iris, which would be 35 feet. 10 feet of movement for the rest of the 10 feet of movement for the rest of my movement, and the 25 for the action of dash.
Okay. So you're about 10 feet away from her.
Bonus action for dodge.
Okay.
He feels that Typhon is dead because of him, and he's indebted to Iris.
So you actually didn't hear that?
No, she said.
Oh, okay.
That Typhon is down.
Okay. I don't know where Adkara went. So then after May-Ighe would be him.
Well, Adkara goes before me.
Yeah, no, it went Adkara, Iris, you. Then we go to the big blue.
Okay.
All right. Dibden, Typhon. Which I don't know where Adkara went. Eugene's conflicted. So Eugene's just going to stay back and concentrate. Which for you, Eugene. We'll give it a roll. Dope. All right. Adkara's. We'll give Adkara a little bit to hopefully jump back in.